there are no rules um, when you really think about how flexible our sanity is, like how capable our sanity is of how vulnerable we are at any given moment, just seeing things that aren't there or to believing things that aren't true.
Yeah.
Um,
We've
and
seen
that's
that this past year.
exact right. And and there's this whole like it's so funny because now I have students who use the term um, gaslighting. That's just become this common term where 10 years ago people knew that there was a film called Gaslight and that it was referring to that, and there was a sort of, but I think the Trump era and a great deal of the past 20 years of various Republican, not to get too political here, but gaslighting has turned into just a trope that everyone knows now because it has been so
Yeah.
prevalent. um, so yeah, I think we're all a little shattered from all of that. So the way you see entire movements on Twitter move toward this concept of that, somebody referred to it as the death. Twitter's just the death drive. Basically, it's a constant set of impulses that are driving towards some sort of terminus, and that's why we feel so anxious when we go there, because it's all death, in a
Yeah.
sense, a psychic sense.
Yeah, it's hard not to go there, and then it's hard not to get political and enraged when you're there.
Exactly
And
right.
so it almost it pulls out all of the shit that we're trying to deny is within us.
All the life that we want to have, right? All
Yeah.
the, like, if you have Thanatos, if you have the god of death, there's eros, which is life, and I think that's what art does, is it balances the two. It allows for that sort of space where, you know whereas social media is all that sort of that it's this hyperventilating, it's too much oxygen, basically, in a sense.